What's going on, Dragon Ball fans? We're back here with a Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video here, man. So of course we're coming from the 9th anniversary hype, man, and I'm here to record these super attack animations reactions. So I was there looking at their official live stream when they did debut on there, and man, I was very impressed with what I saw. But I wanted just to share it with everybody to let you guys know my thoughts on the characters, the banners, and we're also going to go over some kits and everything. So let's go ahead and hop into it. I don't want to hold y'all. So we have the banner unit. It's going to be this Golden Frieza. He's going to be with Broly on his banner. So let's look at them first, and then we will look at your boy GOGETA. You feel me? Hopefully this unit there is good, because he's probably gonna be uh on Broly's 200%. This transformation intro, I wanted this and they gave it to us. I was so happy when I seen this. Let's go. Then we have Broly doing this to Frieza. Poor Frieza. All right, let's go. Broly looks good, man. Transformation time. OST go crazy. And he's AGL, as you guys can see. Domain. Crazy, man. This is an AoE attack as well. Then they got that in there. Cool. Now, let's go talk about that, man. That is everything that any person who wanted a newer Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan or Dragon Ball Super Broly in the game, because the other one we have is bad. His EZA was terrible. And I told y'all, man, I made a video before this and I told y'all that I needed a Extreme unit and a Dragon Ball Super Broly to come out, have great animations, have a great kit, which we're gonna go over, and also just looks good, man. So I'm happy that I was able to predict that, and yeah, man, we actually got it in Dokkan. So of course I'd like to see this also reciprocate in Legends. Now we do have an LF Broly, but of course he needs a Zenkai badly, but nevertheless it was a decent unit when it came out. But yeah, man, great animations. This unit, like I said, looks good. Is everything I wanted in the unit. Now, keep in mind, and I know a lot of people keep forgetting the whole Dokkan Fest thing and the Carnival LR thing. This is the Dokkan Fest. So he had to have, great animations, and he had to have, whatever that they was going to give him, because they made him the Dokkan Fest and they made Gogeta the Carnival LR. And nevertheless, it's an LR, not a UR. So they had to, put in for that. But just keep in mind, part 2, that mean the super unit will be the Dokkan Fest, which hopefully that's Beast Gohan, and of course the Extreme unit is probably more than likely people are saying hopefully Cell Max or somebody else. That's who that's going to be. So you guys just got to keep that in mind, that he's supposed to look good as the Dokkan Fest. It cannot look terrible than the Carnival. I think he has better animations than Gogeta. We're gonna watch Gogeta, but it's as expected because of what he is. So let's go ahead and watch Gogeta. I think his animations is cool, but I think Broly's is better. You say these attacks are okay, like that was just whatever. They could have did something. Like I wish this right here was his 12 key right here, and they gave us something else as the 18 key. That's what I wished. This was the 12, and they gave us something else as the 18. But they would have to make some up. So here's the transformation. Just know his transformation at turn 4 for him. We have a nullification there. Wow. Let's go. Now, blue animations look really good. That boy transformed. These animations are next level. Gogeta just exerting his power on Broly. Broly can't take it. So make sure this mic wasn't too loud. Okay. So this is the type mechanic. Looks so good. He is physical. Great OST, by the way, as well. Now here's the 18 key. Ridiculous. Crazy. Now I know they don't all have outros or anything, but you do have the fading in of them going in dimensions. And when Broly's blast hits, also when Gogeta blast hits, they go out of dimensions. So nevertheless, they don't need to show the character. I think they're both great KO screens. So yeah, man, like I said, I think his animations is just a little lacking a little bit than Broly's. Mainly Broly's pre-transformation. It's better than Gogeta's, because Gogeta, like I said, has one good one, but the other one is pretty basic. But it's still nothing much to like go crazy about or saying that the animations are mid because you wanted to see something else. I think the animations are great by both of them. I just prefer Broly's overall, but I think both of them are great. But yeah, let's get into this, man. I know the homie Goresh has already translated this. We got, you know, their kid and everything here. They did mention this on the thing as well, but of course they had to tweet it out so that people can do the translations, because you know, they be going too fast on the you know, the thing there. So let's go ahead and look at it, man. Like I said, thank you to the homie Goresh. Let's go ahead and look at Broly first, and then we will look at Gogeta. So of course his looting skill would be the new super bosses or transformation boost or full power categories. So 3 leader skills, and then we have a additional 30% for characters who belong to exploding rage or movie bosses. Now I wish, and I know this is here and he has full power and transformation boost, I wish this Broly had movie bosses and, you know, swap one of these other ones out. But you know, I'm pretty sure people will put him on other teams that are led by somebody else. But it is what it is. We're not gonna go crazy about it. 12 key, raise attack, raise defense for 1 turn, and causes colossal damage. Then we have the 18 key, massive blaster, greatly raise attack, greatly raises defense for 4 turns, and causes mega colossal damage. I think that's pretty cool. Now, of course, you see Broly does have his entrance. He gain key +5 and attack and defense 100%, and perform an additional super attack for 4 turns for first appearance. So that's crazy. So he's gonna be doing 2 supers, and then of course he has some built in. So yeah, this man finished super a lot. Then we have you know, attacking defense plus 150% at the start of the turn, so that's 250 already. You know, guard activated against all attacks, so he has guard. Gaining a key plus 1 addition when collecting key spears. Gain additional attack plus 50% with performing a super attack, and gain additional defense plus 50% when performing a ultra super attack. So if you he getting a lot of keys. So if you do the 18 key, he's already gonna have that plus 300 right there. So crazy. Then gain additional key plus 2, and perform an additional super attack as the first or second attacker in the turn. Gain an additional key plus 6 and perform an additional super attack, and gain a high chance to perform another additional super attack as the third attacker in a turn. So I think that's cool. You know, they gave him these other things. If he's not in slot 1, or if he's in slot 2, or is he in slot 3, he would still be able to activate those other passives and be able to get those potential additional supers. So I think that's good that they don't force you to put him in slot 1, because he may not have the defense to tank if you're doing some different events. So I think that passive is just beautiful. He has guard. He doing all these other things. This man's going to go crazy, especially rainbow him. You give him a lot of people mostly saying dodge and additional, or the other way around. So we'll see. Now activation for transformation. He's able to use it after 5 turns or more turns elapsed from the first appearance. So 5 turns. And then we transform to full power. So he activated domain, different dimension space for 4 turns. Extreme class allies key plus 4. And it says domain effect, extreme class allies and enemies attack and defense plus 10%. And if those allies or enemies are also in exploding range or movie bosses category, they gain an additional attacking defense plus 10%. Now, mainly probably gonna run him with a lot of other movie bosses, so that's 20%, you know, for them. So superclass allies and enemies take an additional 10% damage. So just keep that in mind. If you run him with super allies, so the superclass allies, they're gonna take more damage. But you know, it may not be done too crazy. If you build up and do some stuff, that may not do too much. So don't bring no weak person, and then he reduced their damage down even more, and they take a hit over. But yeah, man, here's the main part. Oh man, links. This man do not have big bad bosses, and I know that is a letdown, and it's a big letdown because he has prodigies. He doesn't need that. Now I understand why they put that there, because his ability to learn real fast and be able to fight, but he don't need that. They should have put big bad bosses, or they could have took out berserker. It doesn't matter. Most people don't like those leader skills, and they don't link together with most units. People are always comparing this. They're gonna keep comparing this unit to Fusion Zamasu, and try to run some extreme class type team. And him being AGL is pretty cool, because besides the EZA Fusion Zamasu that links very well with the Tech Zamasu, he's the only other AGL that can really be on that team. Omega restricted to GT bosses. Super Boo is okay. You can fit him in certain teams on there, but he was going to be like that AGL replacement. So no big bad bosses. Very, very sucky. Super Saiyan, Berserker, like I said, shocking speed, prepare for battle, fierce battle, and legendary power. Of course, he's an LR. So of course we have categories. Like I said, the super bosses, transformation boost, full power, exploding, rage, movie bosses, pure Saiyans, super Saiyans, miraculous awakening, gifted warriors, power beyond super Saiyans. So he has a lot of categories. He can be random, of course. Those are pretty kind of standard, with the one he have, but it is what it is. So of course, when he transform, he raises attacking defense for 1 turn, causes class damage to all the enemies, because that's the AoE. That's what it says, all enemies. Giant catastrophe greatly raises attacking defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage. So that thing there going crazy. So we do have the passive here, where it's key plus 6, attacking defense plus 300% at the start of turn. That's when he transforms. And guard against all attacks. So he's guarding when he transforms. Okay, key plus 1 additional when collecting key spears, reduces damage received by 26%. until attacking while the dimension special domain is active. So of course, when he transforms, it's going to activate the domain, and he's also going to get damage reduction there. So gain additional attack plus 50% when attacking, gain additional defense plus 50% when receiving attack. Perform an additional super attack, gain a 20% chance to perform a critical hit when performing a super attack. Perform an additional super attack and gain an additional chance to perform a critical hit by 26% when performing an ultra super attack. Perform an additional super attack when key is 24. So that's crazy. Like I said, he's doing a lot. Yeah, he's very, very strong. It just, man, he's going to be very niche to a lot of the extreme teams, and the extreme teams have a problem with them meshing together on one team because they always want to restrict you to running them on sucky teams. Broly will always have more flexibility than Omega will because he's not in the GT realm, so he's not stuck in there. But again, a lot of the extreme class enemies, extreme class LRs and things are not that good. So hopefully we get some better ones in the future. Hopefully the banner unit Frieza is actually decent. I don't know if he got his thing. I don't think they tweeted his thing out, so I didn't see his translation. So if he did it, I don't really care about him. We'll see. So let's go ahead and go to Gogeta. I know this video is going up there, and I don't want to make it too long. So here, yeah, see, here's Gogeta, is Broly, Frieza. Like I said, we didn't see his, just the animations. Don't want to see that again. But yeah, done with this, done with that. Here's Gogeta. So we got movie heroes 200%. That's Gogeta. So we got greatly raised attack and defense for one turn, causes colossal damage. We'll take it. Stardust falls, raises defense, greatly raises attack for one turn. So that's, you want to do an 18 key preferably and stack that defense. Passive, as you guys know, this guy don't have an intro, so no intro for Gogeta, but we get the key +2 and attack and defense plus 154% to start the turn. Attacks effects against all types, great. Gains additional attack and defense plus 100% when performing a super attack, so that go up to 254. Guard activated against all types for 3 turns for first appearance, so he is going to have guard for 3 turns and first appearance. Gain key +1 in addition when collecting key spears. Gain key +2 in addition when collecting rainbow key spears. Change a random type of key spears other than fizz to rainbow key spears. Perform an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack, and perform an additional super attack when collecting 1 or more key spears. So this is very, very important. Yeah, he don't have all the craziest modifiers that Broly has, but he is also going to be able to do a lot of additional supers, especially if you get, especially 18 key, and then of course you can try to get some more supers in. This guy is going to try to stack up a lot of defense, so he's a very good defensive character if you can get all those supers in. But it is what it is. Like I said, able to transform, able to be used after 4 or more turns have elapsed for first appearance. So I kind of wish it was 3, man. I mean, these fusions, man, it's hard to see them transform, man. And turn 5 has been the baseline, but they gave him turn 4, so we'll take it. At least it's not 5. So links, I'm not too familiar with links per se, but he has Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Over the Flash, Prepare for Battle. I know that's one of the most important ones. Fuse Fighter, Fierce Battle, great. Legendary Power, of course, he's an LR. So we have movie heroes for categories: Fusion, Super Saiyans, Final Trump card, Powerful Combat, Time Limit, Fuse Fighters, Rumble Guys, Transformation Boost, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, so he's on that as well. Now his link does change from the bottom, from when he transformed. Golden Warrior becomes Word Gods when he go blue. So blue Gogeta, God Meter Straight, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage. Exceed Blazer, massively raised attack for 4 turns and causes mega colossal damage. So here's his passive when he go blue. He's going to heal, recover 54% at the start of the character's attacking turn for 4 turns from first appearance. So Gogeta is going to start healing you. Key +3 and attack and defense plus 200% at the start of the turn. Attack spread is all tight, so that stays the same there. Gain additional attack and defense 100% when performing a super attack. That's still the same from base. Gain key +2 when collecting that. So these are pretty much baseline here, but he started getting this great chance to invade enemy attack and chance to perform a critical hit 20% per attack evaded. So some people are saying this is near the dodge or die mechanic, dodge or die character, sorry, but he has more tanking and defensive capabilities than just your typical dodge or die character. So people are saying like, let's say strength UI Goku just got his EZA, Towa from the crossover team. They don't output any damage. Now the EZA UI Goku does because he's a LR and he does a lot more, but he doesn't have all these different things baked into his kit like Gogeta. Gogeta is a way better unit than he is. But I'm just saying that because when people say dodge or die, a lot of dodge or die characters are supports that don't really do damage. But by him getting this, it's going to be great. And of course, we have the great chance to nullify key-based super attacks and counter with tremendous power. So we got activate. This is the taunt. Able to use from the character's next attack and turn. I believe he can use this when he transforms. And it says temporarily raise attack for 1 turn and causes ultimate damage. Redirect all enemy attacks to this character for 1 turn and dodges. So basically, you got a lot of attacks. You got a freebie turn. Gogeta is gonna dodge all of them. But yeah, like I said, appreciate you, Homie Goresh, for your translations once again. Now, brought up the banners here. We do have BROLY here with Fusion Zamasu here. We have the Majin Buu rolls here, and we have the of course the gods, from the same movie, BROLY movie, and then of course here's the banner unit, the Frieza. Now, Gogeta banner, as you see, because he's the Carnival. We have the Trunks, Future Trunks from of course the Fusion, and then we have a Metal Cooler because he's a Carnival unit. We have the people said the BROLY trio. And this kid Gohan. Now I hate this guy. I really don't care about getting this Gohan, but it is what it is. But I think BROLY has a great stack banner, and Gogeta banner, of course, being a Carnival, his banner is a little less. Now what this implicates, like people are saying on the side, we don't have no future Gohan, and we also don't have a Piccolo. So by them two not being here, hopefully that confirms that we are going to get a Beast Gohan. And, I think that would be good. So by this banner being like this, because I really wanted Future Gohan with Gogeta, that banner would be ridiculous. Future Gohan, Trunks, and Gogeta. Oh, my God. But, we'll have to wait on that. So hopefully if that is the case, since Future Gohan is not coming back, of course, he will be doing the part 2 celebration. So, hey, it is what it is. I think both banners are where they are. Of course, you want the prize unit though. So preferably, if I'm summoning, I do want the new LRs. I don't want the old ones. And I just want to be able to use them. So of course, you guys know I have 2 copies of Zamasu. I think was 69. I think I need maybe 1 copy of the Majin Buu duo there. 1 copy, I think, for the movie gods. Of course, the other 2 are new. Now, Trunks, mine's 55%. I could take some there. I don't think my Metal Cooler is Rainbow, but I don't want to see him. I only have the BROLY trio at 55%. Him, Chila, and Limo, and the Kid Gohan. I think he's like maybe 79. So it is what it is. It's gonna be hype. I can't wait to be summoning. More than likely, I've been summoning a lot, man. I have 2 channels I operate, but I try to not spend too much. So probably 1,000 stones there. I did have to spend some stones. I had like 600, and then I had to spend on these mono banners. If you guys are familiar with those, with the the AGL banners, physical banners, strength banners, and tech banners. So I ended up getting Pan. I ended up getting the real dough. I got the red Kappa, STR Kappa, and the hit, because I think they are very beneficial to a lot of teams. But I didn't pick up the TN from the tech banner, and I did not pick up the Ultimate Gohan from the Fizz banner. So I'm thinking about going back and get them, because I wasn't playing the game then when they came out, and they took forever to come back. So I went ahead and picked them up. So I may just go ahead and pick them up then, you know, be ready to summon. So I hope everybody's, you know, I mean, seeing what they can get. Of course, for global, I'm sorry. I know you guys got to look forward to the TOP androids. You don't have this hype thing to summon. This is why I said, man, I can't be playing, you know, games like that. It's one thing I do like about Legends. You know, we don't have to deal with, oh, this version has this. It's stupid. Now I can't wait. Hopefully, if the games, you know, whenever they announce the games to get synced together, you know, hopefully everybody can enjoy this celebration together. I wish it was synced with global, but unfortunately it's not. So like, comment, subscribe, man. You're already done so. Like I said, I will be uploading some summoning videos of these boys. So hopefully the summons go well. I wish you guys the best of luck as well. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.